Most of us think laws work like a stage play. You wait, the curtain drops, and everything changes all at once. The European Union's Artificial Intelligence Act operates differently. Instead of a single reveal, Article 113 of the regulation dictates a staged, multi-year rollout. To read this timeline, we have to separate two legal concepts. The first is entry into force. This is simply the moment the text officially exists in the legal order, completely independent of its actual enforcement. The second concept is application. This is the distinct, later phase when those rules wake up and actually become enforceable upon companies. For the AI Act, the starting gun fired on August 1, 2024. That was the day the law entered into force, beginning the countdown to application. Misunderstanding the gap between a law existing and a law biting leaves organizations vulnerable. If you wait for a final, effective date to arrive, you are guaranteed to miss the deadlines that are already passing. Article 113 sets a schedule like a staircase with 4 steps, starting August 2024. The first step, February 2, 2025, activates Chapters I and II, bringing absolute prohibitions into immediate effect. If a company is running a prohibited AI practice today, they are already operating in breach of the law. We hit the second step on August 2, 2025, locking general-purpose AI rules into place and activating the penalties regime. The third step arrives August 2, 2026, where the vast majority of high-risk rules and transparency obligations finally apply. The fourth scheduled step is August 2, 2027. This deadline applies exclusively to Annex 1 product-embedded hardware systems, like AI built directly into medical devices or machinery. The sequence is deliberate. The apparatus of control and financial penalties fall online a full year before the bulk of the substantive rules apply. Regulators are fully armed before the heaviest burdens hit the industry. While the legal text is fixed, the political arena is actively negotiating potential delays. On November 19, 2025, the European Commission proposed a simplification text nicknamed the Digital Omnibus. This text gained momentum when the European Parliament and the Council reached a political agreement on May 7, 2026. This comparative timeline shows the proposed mechanical impact. The omnibus would physically push certain high-risk deadlines backward to December 2, 2027, and slide the hardware rules down to August 2, 2028. But there is a critical legal caveat. This deferral is only a political announcement. It has not been formally adopted, and it has not been published in the official journal. Banking corporate strategy on an unconfirmed political delay is a massive operational risk. Until the omnibus is formally published, the strict calendar of Article 113 remains the absolute law of the land. Because the law rolls out in stages over a 3-year period, waiting for those final 2026 or 2027 deadlines to begin compliance work is a strategic failure. The first step, the absolute prohibitions, is already underfoot and actively enforceable right now. Internal corporate milestones must be structured to match the staggered regulatory steps, addressing general models, high-risk systems, and hardware in sequence. Compliance with the AI Act is not a singular event you attend at the end of a countdown. It is a phased sequence you must actively manage, floor by floor.